What is going on, my guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are back over on Ark here on the official Small Tribe servers. So if you remember in the last few episodes, we're able to start out, get ourselves some luck, tame up some dinos, and then last time we moved into our base, which we're in now. It is pretty amazing. A little rat hole base over here on Aberration. We got it all together last time, and today we're going to be trying to do some raids, beef up our defenses, and just get a little bit more loot. So hope you guys are excited for a new episode, and let's get into this one. Alrighty, boys. So we're over here on Aberration, my home server. So I noticed somebody built a little metal box, so we just raided it real quick. I am on a mission to get as much ammo as we can today, just because I'm nervous that our base is going to get raided. So we're trying to stack up the ammo, and there is like a little metal farming base we just raided right there, and there's another one right here. Not this one, this one. I am a little hesitant to like raid bigger tribes on the server who have teleporters and tech and things like that, because I don't want to upset them and like have them look around for my base. But we'll have to keep that in mind. Maybe we'll come back and raid that later on. But I'm thinking we're gonna head around this server and just see what there is, see if there's anything to raid, and then we'll probably go to a different Aberration server or maybe a Scorched Earth and try to scout around and see if we can find some raids. Alright, let's just see. Are we gonna get lucky here with this transmitter? And I think it is empty. Dude, every transmitter I've destroyed like the last week has just been empty. I don't know why I keep destroying them, but I'm like hoping one of these days we're gonna find something good in them. So all of the charge terminals on our server are pretty much built on kind of like this, but they're all out of element here. So I'm tempted to just blow this up. I know I said earlier, like, I kind of want to avoid raiding structures from the Alpha tribe, but, you know, I don't know. Like, this might be too good to give up. There's, like, what, 6 turrets on this thing? So we might just have to use a few C4 and get some easy ammo here. Oh, gosh, dude. I'm going to get blown up if this thing bites my C4. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. We're gonna take the ammo that we get, and we're gonna head over to another Aberration. I've pretty much scouted this whole Aberration server, and there's not really any bases for me to raid. Like, there's some bases, but they're all way too big for me to raid. So I think we're kind of done here, and we will go to a new one and see what we can find. I just need these things to chill out so I can grab this ammo really quick. Come on. So I'm going to take the shards on these tech turrets, even though I don't have tech turrets just yet. I'm planning on getting them in the next few days. Alrighty, boys, so we came to a new server, and I have found a base. I don't even know what it looks like yet, but you can see in the top left corner of my screen, there's like 100 structures I can see that are in range of where I am. So we are gonna find whatever base this is up here. Okay, we finally made it up here. I had a hard time finding this. So you can see tiny little rat hole base. Actually, in like, it looks amazing. Like, this is exactly what I'm looking for. Simple auto turret base that we won't have too hard of a time raiding. Let's check it out. So just one turret here, we come in. Okay, another turret here. Is this just it? There's 2 turrets? Okay, but these guys have fabricator, chem bench, forges, fridge. Dude, that is gonna be juicy. I kind of need, I need a Cosmo though if I'm gonna raid this. I can't like jump in there very easily, so we're gonna need a either tame or go back to our server and get a Cosmo so we can raid this thing. But I feel like this is a pretty good candidate for a raid. Okay, we made it back. I got my Cosmo. This should be like really easy. I crafted up some of the Ascendant Flak blueprints that I had, so our flak's really good. It shouldn't be a problem for just like these two normals. Alright, let me up here. Let me up here. Okay, these are pin coded. Okay, I'm getting shot too much. Come on. Yeah, dude, our legs are half already. Are you kidding me? Okay. Oh. Alright, generator and... Oh, dude. Okay, let's go. That was super easy. Out in the open generator, and we already took all the man's cryos. Oh, dude, I just noticed he was here 10 minutes ago. You can see on the timer on these beds, he was just barely here. That's kind of unlucky, honestly. Okay, let's look around in the link storage box. A couple of tools. Let's see. Some C4, riot shield. Oh, dude, link storage box is actually pretty good. Those are kind of expensive to make. It's hard for me to see here with this, like, beer debuff. Let's look over here. Nothing much in here. In the smithy, we got... Oh, wait. Dude, he's got a full set of good flak. That's super big. I'll put that on right now. Charcoal... Spark. Yeah, so I mean, this base isn't like insanely stacked, but I mean, it looks like this guy's just kind of starting out. But we did get a good amount of dinos and some other gear. We haven't even finished either. What was in the fridge? Let's see. Just a few soups. But yeah, we got some pyromanes. A couple cosmos. Let's see. 217 BF, I bet that's for blank female. 150 blank male. Okay, so these are actually pretty decent. They are tamed dinos, but I think that they're actually good ones. So I will take that all day. Okay, dude, a bunch of stuff in the fab, too. We can actually probably craft some turrets up in there. If I can find some polymer. But yeah, dude, this base, kind of a stacked little base. This spot is pretty cool, actually. I'm tempted to try and build here at some point in like an Arcpoc wipe or something like that. It's a cool spot. Okay, 200 bullets in that one and 200 in that one. Yeah, not much, but is what it is. Okay, so I think we've... Sorry, I blew up your whole base, dude. Didn't mean to, but I think we pretty much have everything good. But that was kind of a stacked little base, honestly. Some guy is swinging around on his little spider here. I see him jumping around. Does he have a base up here? This guy right here. Does he have a base up there, maybe? Okay, we'll keep that in mind. I think we might have to go look up there. He could have a base. Let's go check this little roof spot over here. See if we can find anything. Okay, there's definitely a base here with tech turrets and everything. This could be just someone's breeding area or something. No shortage of bases on this server. I don't know if we can really raid that yet. We don't even have like good stegos or anything, so tech turrets are kind of out of the question. Okay, look at this base. So that's where that guy was swinging up before. Doesn't look like he has tech turrets up there, but we'll have to keep that spot in mind. This server is just stacked with bases. I've been away too long. All the Aberration bases are up. I'm just scouting the roof here. You never know, dude. There are people building these structures all the time. Holy... Oh my hell, dude. I almost just died. I thought I was dead for a second. I jumped into someone's teleporter, like the very middle of this stacked teleporter. Holy, dude. I would have lost this fat kit and all the loot I just got from that raid, too. Literally fell into someone's huge teleporter, did half my mana health in like 1 or 2 seconds. That was crazy. I was really close to dying there. Might want to heal this up a little bit. Dude, this guy's in chat talking. He said, "Who raided me?" There's like a bunch of structures here. I don't know where they are, though. Oh, here's something. What is this? Storage box. I hear it inside of there. Oh my gosh, dude, this is the same guy I just raided in that little rat hole base. He's in there right now. He has like a little storage box. Do I raid him here? I mean, we might as well. He could have stuff in that, like cryo fridge and storage box. I feel a little bit bad, but let's just do it. Come here, boy. Don't give me a swamp fever here, please. Okay. Alright, I mean, he has some cementing paste on him. I guess we'll take that. Level 85. How's he have all these linked storage boxes if he's only level 85? Those, you have to be like 100 to craft those. Nothing in here. Okay, well, I'm sorry, dude. I blew up your little storage box as well as your whole base. Oh my gosh, look at this. He says, "Bro, who's raiding me? Why, bro? Please. I was about to finally get an indie forge. I was so close. Bro, stop, please." Alright, I feel a little bit bad because I did probably just make that guy quit the game. But, I don't know, dude. I never know what people have. I'm trying to get loot out here. We're poor, too. Oh, gosh, dude. Is that turret battery powered? Battery powered. I knew it. Okay, I was going to say, there's like a little metal farming base right there we might have to go for. It didn't even work. I'm gonna have to put another C4 on there. So I wanted to blow up this metal farming base. I'm telling you guys, I know I haven't hit the jackpot yet, but metal farming bases, they sometimes, just sometimes, they have a bunch of good gear in them and dinos, things like that. And so I'm just waiting for the day we get lucky. So we're gonna munch down the space with an Arthropleura. Dude, there's like a Reaper. I can hear a Reaper on the other side of the this wall here. It's like wild, but still, I'm nervous it's gonna come kill me. I can hear it moving around. My Arthur's having issues. Okay, there we go. Easy 400 ammo from that top turret. This one is pin-coded. We can't really get to that one. Okay, and did we finally... Okay, come on. Did we finally get some juicy loot out of a transmitter? Dude, every single transmitter I have destroyed has been empty. We just need to get the dragon boss already so I can just look inside them versus destroying all of them. It takes so long. Alrighty, boys. So we came over to Extinction. So the goal for today is to get some element. I would like to find somewhere that I can just get like a few hundred element and then craft it into dust. That way we could bring it back to Aberration and just have like element ready to go. And I would like to get tech turrets eventually. So if we can start stacking up some element, that will get us in a spot where we can be able to craft tech turrets sometime in the future, hopefully soon. Oh my gosh, dude, there's a replicator. Okay, okay, boys. We could actually be in business now. So I found a different replicator on the server, and I was like, oh, I could just use that, but there's one here as well. So that would save me a ton of time. I wouldn't have to like craft my own replicator. We could just use one that's already here. Plus we're over on Extinction, so element's really easy to get. Dude, we could honestly, if I like grind it out, we could get tech turrets like really soon. There's nothing in here, is there? 7 slots. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Okay, but still, dude. That's a huge find. Okay, so it is the next day. I couldn't do the full turrets last night because I was busy. I had to go to work, but we're back today and I'm hoping we can get tech turrets today. So I was able to find a little bit of element just like in a random generator, and I hid it over here in a box. So I'm hoping it's still there. But yeah, we need to find probably like 100 element somehow. And that will be enough to craft like a tech generator, maybe like 10 tech turrets, maybe like a tech rifle, and we'll kind of be chilling if we can do that. So today we just need to find more element. I need to find my box first though, dude. It didn't get destroyed. It's like around here somewhere. Oh, it's right here. Okay, so we have 39 element. We only need like 60 more, and then that should be basically enough for everything we want to craft. It would be nice to have even more, but we can't be too greedy here. Alright, this teleporter is on. These guys haven't been here for like, I don't know, a whole week. And so my hopes aren't too high for this, but I'll take any element I can get. Oh my gosh, dude, 70. Okay, so we got 70 element. That's like, we have, whatever, 130 total. That is insane. Plenty of element for everything we need. That's what I'm talking about, dude. So if you're like go over Extinction, you can pretty much always find element really easy. Just look around for like small teleporters or transmitters or terminals and just look inside of them. Oh, dude, someone destroyed the replicator I was going to use. It was over here on like the edge of the map. That sucks. So this replicator was really hidden and I wanted to use that, but I'm hoping that the other one that's like over in the desert biome I saw yesterday is still up. But I mean, there's a good chance somebody destroyed it if they found it. Okay, it's still here. Perfect, okay. So we have all the element we need. Our replicator is still up. We're kind of chilling here, dude. If we can just do this in peace, we will be big chillin'. Here, wait, what was timer? Okay. Alright, so we're gonna hide, like our wyvern and our element. We're gonna head back over to the Aberration server, grab all the materials we need for tech turrets and a generator. And hopefully we can get that crafted tonight, dude. That would be super nice. Okay, boys, so I got all of the materials together. It was a huge hassle getting it over here, but I think that we're safe. You can see everything I have in upload, and then I have a bunch more on my player. So this should be enough for a generator, like 10 tech turrets and maybe some dedicated storages. Need to upload this saddle really quick and this mana. I don't want to be spawning in with those on. Hopefully nobody's waiting for me. Alright, let's get this heavy turret up immediately. Give us a little bit of safety here. And then we'll set this cryo fridge down. We need to throw out the RG. Nobody killed our wyvern. That is good news. Now I just got to sit here and wait. Let's take this and hope that nobody is interested in this replicator over the next like 15 minutes as I'm using it. Let's grab my wyvern and our element. Alright, so I moved the heavy turret over to the terminal. That way we can download everything in peace. So here is all of our stuff. If it load, this is probably going to take a minute to download this all, and I think we need all of it. Okay, we are very slow, but we are determined. This is like such a scuffed way to do this, and it's like I'm really risky. If anybody sees me like on the server who has like a mana or a wyvern, they can just kill me so easy. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Okay, let's do generator. And then tech turrets. So 8, that's actually probably good enough, 8 of them. Do some dedicated storages with the leftovers. Perfect. Okay, dude, that's actually huge. 8 is probably plenty of tech turrets to defend our like little rat hole. Getting shards is probably going to be harder than getting tech turrets. I'm going to have to farm up a bunch of element or something. Okay, yeah, we actually probably want a tech rifle over more of these dedicated storages, so we just need polymer. I actually think I have polymer in my wyvern I left down there. Killed a couple of wild dinos earlier. Let's see. And okay, we do have polymer. That should be enough for our tech rifle, which is probably the last thing we need. I don't really need like any tech suit pieces or anything like that. I don't even think I have like tech chest engram or anything like that. So Alright, the rifle. Let's craft one of those, and then with the extras, we'll do as many dedicated storages as we can, which is just one. Okay, dude. Now we just gotta get off in peace. Come on. So, rifle and dedi. We'll take the extra element. Alrighty, boys, we are back at our base. We've made it with all of our new tech. Pretty stoked about this. So the biggest thing is obviously the tech turrets. Really is going to help us out with defending our base. Just the normal heavy turrets really don't cut it on these servers when people have stegos that are like at 200,000 health and things like that. So a few tech turrets goes a long way. Need to drop some stuff. I'm still super heavy. Put this away, and then we'll go set everything up. Alright, boys, so tech generator is placed. I honestly couldn't really find a better spot than this. This rat hole is really wonky, so I can't like place it on the ground, unfortunately, but this is probably the best spot that I have. It's back towards back from the front of the base a little bit, and so it's gonna have to work. And alright, first tech turret is up and running. Let's throw a few of these around. Okay, we got some shards in them. We don't have that many shards. I've just like found a few around the map. But yeah, we might have to start raiding for some element on our home server. Okay, so I didn't want to like make too much of a fuss on my home server and like piss off the Alpha tribe by blowing up their little terminal things, but you know, they're all out of element and this is just free ammo sitting here. So I'm gonna have to do it, dude. It could be anybody too. It doesn't mean that I live here. It could just be somebody like griefing them or anything. So this will give us a good amount of ammo. Alrighty, boys. So that's going to wrap up this episode. We made a bunch of progress today with doing a couple of raids, getting some new dinos, as well as getting tech all up in our base. This will continue next episodes as we raid bigger and bigger bases and get more and better loot as well. Hope you guys are continuing to enjoy our small tribe series. Let me know if you are in the comments. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace, my dudes.